Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel iRumors. Today this video is going to be a step-by-step guide on how you can replace the fingerprint scanner on your Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So without further ado, let's get started and let's repair this fingerprint scanner. The phone, and for this repair you definitely need a few toolkits, and those are this suction cup right here and this toolkit right here that I always use for all my repairs. So firstly, for all my repairs I always use my magnetic pad. Whether it requires a screw or not, I do have it so I can organize all the parts in one place. So I got that over right here, and the first part I'm going to do is we're going to heat up the back glass. Let's quickly heat up the back glass. That is done. Once the back glass is heated, what we're going to do is we're going to just use our suction cup. Let's put it through right here, and we're just going to create a slight gap over right here. Once that is done, just put the pick right through and the suction cup can be out. Like I said in my previous repair videos, suction cups are slightly more dangerous compared to picks, so we just got to use picks. What we're going to do is just slide it through, remove the back glass. Mine is already removed, so it's kind of easy. You definitely might want to use a few more picks just to hold it in place, because once the gap is created, you might want to just put a few picks here and there just to remove the back glass. After that, just slide it through. Yep, once that is done, just remove the back glass. Just remove the back glass, put it to one side. We'll definitely be needing the back glass later. The camera protector didn't come off, so we just got to use our hands and we can just remove it. Once it's removed, let's put it aside. But maybe some of your phone, the camera protector might just be intact over here, so in that case you use just one piece for you. And if you zoom right into the phone, here we can see that this is the fingerprint scanner, and we've got this tiny little cable going to the fingerprint scanner. What you want to do is you just want to disconnect it just like so, and once that's done, you might just want to remove this thing over right here, and there you go. The fingerprint scanner is removed. The fingerprint scanner is a separate module on its own, so you don't have to remove any screws or anything. Just remove the fingerprint scanner just like so, and you can take it out. And once that's removed, the next thing is just putting the new fingerprint scanner. But before you put the new fingerprint scanner, what you want to do is you want to remove, as you can see here, there's a lot of residue right here. You can see a lot of the previous glue from the back glass. You want to remove all that, and you want to remove all the adhesive and all that from the back glass too, because we're going to stick it back together and we're going to put new adhesive. So just make sure you remove all the old adhesive first. It's always good to remove old adhesive, just don't cake it on top of each other, which is going to be a mess and it's not going to be good for the phone. So just remove all that, and for the phone too. And once that's done, since mine has the camera module out, we just want to put it and just glue it together with this phone. I would strongly recommend you to use this B7000 that I have right here. It's meant for mostly for phone repairs, and I got this from when I was replacing my J7 Prime display, so it's a really strong adhesive. So I'll strongly recommend you to use that. Just put some at the side over here. You don't want to put it at the inside or outside, just want to put some at the side over here. Take the back glass and just stick it together with that. And once you have all the residue cleaned up, what you want to do is just take your replacement fingerprint scanner. In my case, I'm just going to use the one that I already have, and before you put it in, just make sure to add a bit of glue right here, the top right here. Just make sure you want to add some so that it sticks down in place. Make sure the fingerprint scanner has set into place, and make sure you just press it down a little. So once that's done, what you want to do is take the small connector that we disconnected, this new connector, press it down back into place, back into the motherboard. Once that's done, what you want to do is take the glue back again, just put it throughout the phone right here. Just the aluminum frame would do. Just be careful not to bring it anywhere near the components of this phone inside here, because it's not good. You don't want to spoil any of the components by putting the glue in. Just the sides of the aluminum frame will do. It's just time to take the back glass and just put it back on. Just position the back glass in place, because once it's glued, you can't take it out. Once that's done, just press it down, and once you have done that, take something heavy. For me, I'm just going to use these books right here. It's just for weight purposes.
15 minutes later,
the back glass would have definitely glued back into the phone, so let's just take it out. As you can see right here, it's glued into place. Let me just take my fingerprint, put it at the back, and there we go. The phone unlocks. Off it once more, put it here, unlocks. Okay, the fingerprint scanner is working. But we just want to test one more thing before we end this repair off, and that is the wireless charging. Since we just took out the phone, it's always best to check the wireless charging and make sure that it charges. So I'm just taking my wireless charger over here, put it at the back, and let's see if it charges. Okay, there we go, it charges. So that means that our fingerprint scanner is working perfectly, the back glass is adhered into place, and the wireless charger is also working. So This is just a small test to ensure that everything is fine. So that is the fingerprint scanner replacement for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. I would say it's a pretty easy repair, but the problem is you just gotta find the exact parts for it, because fingerprint scanner is not something that you want to buy separately, because most of it might not be working. So you just gotta find the perfect fingerprint scanner that actually works together with this phone. If you find it, I just want to test it before you put the back glass on. Other than the fingerprint scanner working, I would say that there isn't any other difficulty with this repair. The main thing is you gotta make sure you take out the back glass without damaging it, because the glass cracks, that's another repair that you gotta do, and that's another part that you gotta spend your money for. Overall, I would say that the difficulty of this repair is 3 or 4 out of 10. But if you already have prior experience in repairing phones and repairing devices, then this should not be such a difficult repair for you to do, other than, like I said before, a working fingerprint scanner. So that's actually been it. I hope this video was helpful for those of you who are finding a step-by-step guide to replace your fingerprint scanner on your Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, and more than liking, if this video helped you repair your phone and make your phone last longer, I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up and get subscribed to this channel. Turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I post a video. And there's a lot of self-repair videos coming up. I'm sure you don't want to miss any of them. So just remember to turn on notifications and get subscribed, so you get notified the moment a self-repair video drops, and you might never know if you actually need it. With that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Bye bye.